Hi everybody, this is Mike Garner, witnessing the world in Thailand on a sunny day, and I've just been to the market. Now if you listen quietly in the background, or if I'm quiet and you listen carefully in the background, you'll hear some rustling. There it is. That's frogs in a plastic bag. Live frogs that have been bought and are going to be cooked. And it's a weird concept, and it's a good concept. I go around these markets and I've always enjoyed markets. I was born in Bury, Prestwich, and Bury Market my dad used to take me to, and used to get black-eyed peas and black pudding and things like that. Pie and peas, good North Manchester pudding. You can probably hear that rustling now in the background. Used to really enjoy Stockport Market as well, the fish market on the cobbles, where all the fish were packed in ice. Now, the fish that are sold here in Thailand are fantastic. The shell food, the cockles, the mussels, the prawns, the shrimps, the lobsters. I mean, there's such a variety, but a lot of it is sold live. I never really understood it when I first used to come to Thailand 17, 18 years ago, but I realise now in such a hot country, it's probably something like 38 degrees at the moment, feels like 41. You've got to keep this stuff fresh. How do you keep it fresh? Keep it alive. If you kill it, the minute you kill it, it's going to go off. If it goes off, bacteria, nobody wants to buy it, nobody wants to eat it. So people buy livestock here and they take it home, and basically the farming skills, they're all butchers. Everybody can sort a fish out, everybody can joint a chicken, everybody can bone some meat. You know, the skills are phenomenal, but it's a completely different culture, and the methods that they use to keep this livestock alive while it's sold is really ingenious as well. They turn up on these empty sites with air pumps and water and ice and all sorts of things. It's just fascinating to see. Ingenuity is something that you see a lot of here, because people haven't got the resources. There isn't the infrastructure, there isn't the supplies, there isn't the money, and so people make do. I know in the past when I worked as an AA man, and I transitioned from, if you like, a city where everything was to hand and everything was just round the corner. You could get anything you want from a main dealer, from any local garage or spare shop. I moved to Wales, and I'm going back to 1987 now, and the local farmers and the local people on the coast, before North Wales was as developed as it is now, used to, there's a phone, used to have to make do with what was available. They just basically had to use repairs rather than spares, because spares weren't available. And quite often the repairs were done with other bits. People would get bits from a fridge, or bits from a tractor, or bits from a car and put onto a tractor. They tied things up with string and glue. They made temporary repairs. I learnt a lot of skills whilst being forced to think through situations which in the past it was just easy. I went to a place, got something off the shelf and fitted it. Basically, I was a fitter. I wasn't a mechanic, although I was a mechanic by trade. I just used to fit parts. Moving to Wales, local farmers all the time had to think on the feet in the job with breakdowns, and that's exactly what it is here. It's a rural and coastal area, but I've always said that when you come to Thailand, it's like going back 100 years, 500 years quite often in some areas, the way that they live. But the skills have survived. I mean, I see people here who are crafting things, who are weaving things, who make things last, who repair things. Lots of old cars still on the road here, old motorbikes, which is fantastic to see. I was going to say I don't think, I know for sure that the health and safety isn't here. But you know, people are happy, and it works, which is the main thing. So this is just me witnessing the world, enjoying the things that I'm experiencing at the moment, and I'm going to keep reporting it to you as long as you guys are there listening. So thanks for supporting me. Have a great day. Take care.